Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen. Thank you so much for checking out this video if you are new here. If you wanted to subscribe just so you can see any future episodes of this sort of series or the Animal Crossing hard mode, I would really appreciate that as well. This is day 19 of the Animal Crossing challenge that I am currently doing. I'm able to time travel, I'm able to use treasure islands. I've just been trying to finish this island in 30 days, which if you have been watching, you probably know that I'm actually fairly close to being done. I might actually finish this tomorrow, so for day 20, but we will have to see if that happens. There is quite a bit of final touches that I would need to do. I think I would probably need to run to a treasure island too. So if those are busy, then that would make it a little bit difficult. So we will see if it'll be day 20 or 21. But after that, I'll be able to work on the island tours that I've been working on as well. I have a really cool one that is already recorded. It's an island that has a bunch of different movie reference, I believe 24 of them. So if you do like watching movies, I would highly recommend subscribing so that you don't miss that one because it was just an incredible island to tour. But getting into this video now, as you can see, I am working on the back cliffs and I'm also moving Pate/Pate's house. Actually, fun fact, Larissa, the one who created the amazing movie reference island, had told me in the comments of yesterday's video that Pate without the accent means top of the head, which I'm not really sure what that would be referencing other than just the fact that she only has hair on the very top of her head. So if there's another connection that I might have missed, you can let me know, but I just found that kind of interesting, so I thought I would share with everybody. Making this pond was, it took so long. It was a struggle. There was a long period where it just looked like an elephant with its trunk kind of going up onto the cliff, which I'm sure you can imagine. Because that little piece of land that was in the pond on the bottom looked like an eyeball at one point. So yeah, it did look like an elephant. I clearly fixed it so that wouldn't be an issue. Now at the very back, I had just added in some extra cliff because I wanted to put the very last incline that I can at the back, which is leading off of the campsite cliff, which I will also need to do a lot of work on. But first step, like I mentioned, we are just getting the permission from Pate to move this plot. And then of course for the incline, I just went with the white plank ramp for this one as well. Figured I didn't need something super fancy at the very back of the island. Now, I think I mentioned in yesterday's video I was thinking about putting her plot on this side of the island, just trying to balance some things out. I didn't really have any homes over on this side, and even though you can see the treehouse if you're running through the island, obviously you can't see it when you're just looking at the map, so it does look a little bit empty to me. But it does look a lot fuller now, so that is very nice. So before I move to the next day, I just wanted to make sure I put down some more pathing since I had my construction app open. Just makes it a little bit easier if I'm using the same design over and over. You might have noticed if I'm just putting down the stones or the flowers, I just go through the custom design app instead because I find it a little bit easier if it's just one by one. But yeah, just trying to get some things done before I move forward. And then I realized I still hadn't customized my house. So that is what I am doing here. And honestly, once I fix the door, I really like it. I will just have to add a wreath of some sort. I'm thinking a customization of the glowing moss wreath would be really pretty. Not sure which one yet, but I will have to try out some different ones tomorrow. And then because I had moved the mailbox just closer to the staircase that's near the plaza, I decided just to make that one just a darker wood so it would match everything else. And then I think for the third day in a row, I remembered to talk to Sable, so that is great. Got to pick up an Outback hat, so also very exciting. Then moving forward to the next day, we get to see the new outside of my house, which I love that paneling so much. It's so pretty. Then while I was looking at all of my things, I could see that Boone was thinking about something, so had to run all the way around just to talk to him, but he did want to leave the island, which means not in this video, but in tomorrow's, I will be doing a villager hunt. And I'm very hopeful that I will find another frog, because I think I need more than one on a swamp island, so that is what I will be doing tomorrow. For now though, I decided to power through some more decorating on the back cliffs because I just, in my heart, felt like I hadn't done enough. So I put up some fencing at the very front of their plots, and then also just filling in the extra spaces with the stones. Like I had actually mentioned maybe a minute or so ago, just using the custom design app because I didn't feel like opening the construction app. Now I still need to add some things on top of the glowing moss boulders too. I need to remember that I can place stuff on top of them, because for a very long time I did not know that. You can probably see too, I've just been alternating between the fencing. I didn't want everything to be too matchy-matchy, so. Taking a look at how this looks now, which I'm liking the progress. I just want to see what it looks like once that tree grows in. I think I might plant one kind of in front of where that windmill is as well. So here I was just kind of brainstorming what I wanted to do with the private beach, kind of what items I wanted to see back here. I do think I am going to keep that gazebo though. I think that looks really nice. Same with the party lights. And then also just trying out that kind of step design because I wasn't sure how I was going to use it or where. Then I decided since I had both sides of them, I was just going to make a little bit of an elevated, it's not really a land bridge. I don't really know what to call it because it's not an actual bridge. But I think it looks cute, so I'm going to keep it. And then just to close out the day in the video, I decided to put up the fencing in the campsite. But if you're still watching, thank you so much for being here, and as always, I hope everyone has a wonderful day.